Hi everyone. So the practice I am going to teach you now is a practice called HereNowing. And this is a wonderful practice to help you to calm racing thoughts and to get really grounded and present in the physical body, but also to get grounded and present in the moment. Okay? So the way we do this is to really become present through our experience through the senses. This is how we relate to the world, how we experience the world. So there are 3 parts to the practice, and let's start with the first. So the first is describing your experience. I always start with the sense of touch, so with sensation, and I personally always begin with my feet. You may not choose to do that, that's fine. So I'll just demonstrate what this looks like. So starting with sensation and describing what my experience is. I'm feeling my feet on the floor. I'm feeling a softness beneath the feet. I'm feeling some heat kind of down around my knees and in my face. I'm aware that my hands are cool. I can feel the hair coming into my eyes. Okay, so that's an example of the sense of touch. So then we would move into, let's say, hearing. So I'm going to describe what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing some voices off in the distance outside. I'm hearing some traffic in the distance. I'm hearing some bird song. So then I might go through the sense of taste and of smell. I'm not aware of any particular experience here. And then also the sense of sight. So, for example, I'm seeing a camera. I'm seeing the light falling on the wall and shadow. I'm seeing a work of art on the wall. I'm seeing some fruit in a bowl. I'm seeing some colorful cushions on the dining chairs. So, simply describing. So, let's do this now. Just take some time and do this for yourself. So, you can describe it out loud to yourself or internally. That's up to you. So, just start with the sense of touch. I feel. And describe what you hear. And describe what you smell and taste. And describe what you see. Okay. So now you may have noticed that you had thoughts about what you were experiencing. Often we'll have judgments or opinions about what we see or hear. So for instance, I'm hearing traffic in the distance and I wish it would be quiet so I can get some peace, right? So we have those sorts of thoughts that come up around everything that we experience. They might be thoughts like, oh, I'm seeing a picture and it's a beautiful picture, or I'm hearing music and I love that music, I want it to last forever, right? So we're either tending to grasp for a particular experience or push away a particular experience. So now we want to become aware of this process. So we do this by saying, and I'm having the thought that. So I'll just demonstrate this for you and then take you through the process. So I'm feeling my feet on the floor and feeling the softness of the carpet. And I'm having the thought that my feet feel too hot and I'd like to take off my socks. I am aware of the wind picking up. I'm seeing the neighbor's curtains blow in the breeze. I'm seeing beautiful flowers. I'm having so really I'm going to break this down. I'm seeing flowers and I'm having the thought that they're beautiful, right? See how we're kind of taking the thoughts about something out from the actual observation of what it is. Okay? So why don't you go through it? I'll just say the different scents and you can place your attention there. So becoming aware of the thoughts. Any thoughts that arise, I'm having the thought that. So let's begin with the sense of touch, of feeling. And moving to what you're hearing. I'm hearing that. And I'm having the thought that. And what you're smelling and tasting. Even if there's nothing there, I'm aware of an absence of. And then if your eyes are closed, open the eyes and describe what you see. And I'm having the thought that. So the third part to this practice is just dropping away from any kind of description whatsoever. So really we are experiencing life through the senses the way a baby would experience life. They have no names for anything. There's no judgments or opinions about anything. It's simply observation. Everything as it is. So just experience that. Observing sight. any labels. What you hear without any labels. What you feel. What you taste and smell. Okay. So this, like any practice, can be like learning to ride a bike. It may take practicing this for a few days or a week or even longer. But it is really worth doing this practice as a daily practice to find for yourself a sense of spaciousness and inner peace. And may that spaciousness and inner peace infuse your life.